Hey guys, Jeff Duyon here with the Health Maniac. Today we're going to be talking about speed reading and why I learned speed reading and you should too. Just as a reminder, most topics we cover are health related. I am not a health professional. None of my statements have been evaluated by the psychotic FDA. Now we got that out of the way. Why I learned to speed read, okay? The backstory on this is I did not necessarily like reading when I was younger, like most kids, and I think it was because things were rammed down my throat all the time, right? I had to read Macbeth and all these dumb books, dude, dumb books. Basically, made me hate reading. By the way, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to tell you something funny about me. Why you should speed read though? Here's why. In the health world, if you want to cure yourself, if you want to get better, you are going to have to read a lot. You're going to have to sift through a ton of information, tons of it. You're going to have to sift through sources. You're going to have to, anything you want to know, you're going to have to find both sides of it and decide which side you want to pick because the information is going to be there either way. That takes a ton of reading. And whether you like it or not, if you want to cure yourself of cancer, of AIDS, of diabetes, whatever issue you have, you are going to have to start reading, right? I hate it. I hated it. But part of the reason I hated it is because I wasn't good at it. And so like a typical guy, I hated reading. Did not want to do it. Two things though. If you start reading about something that you like, all of a sudden you start liking reading a little bit more. The second thing is reading will be the portal to your cure. I can tell you the cure right now. I can tell you everything about it. We could spend 5 hours talking about what the cures are to everything you want to know. But that would be in one ear, out the other, because you did not take the initiative on what is exactly relevant to you right now. So that's what you have to do is identify what's relevant to you right now, start reading about it. And then you gotta read and read and read, okay? Now, benefits of reading, from my standpoint, have been finding purpose, finding your dream, then living your dream. Are you not living your dreams? I am, all day, every day, crushing it. I'm a maniac for health, maniac for my dreams. You can start becoming what you want to become. You can start becoming that person instantly when you start reading, you start getting excited, you start dreaming again. You start having trouble driving because you wish you were home reading about topics you're excited about. Dude, that is crazy. I started reading when I was on cancer treatments, and I found the cure that way. And I found my way to you watching this video right now through that process. So if you doubt it, you wouldn't have my awesome self talking to you. So here's what I did, because I didn't like it. I got good at it, okay? So I learned on a book called The 4-Hour Workweek, and I'm going to leave you a link to get that book, The 4-Hour Workweek. And it was life-changing. It taught me all kinds of stuff about business and being efficient. But the biggest takeaway was a section that says, increase your reading speed by 300% in 30 minutes. Dude, I freaked out. I'm telling you right now, I freaked out. And I read that section as fast as I could, which was very slow. A couple of the tips involved learning how to read faster than you can think. So if you're thinking the words and repeating them out loud like you're always taught to do in school, that's the slowest way to read. Stop doing it. So you've got to beat the think barrier, I guess you would call it, right? One of the other tips is like cutting off the words on the edge of the sentence. So you're just like bam, 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 reading down the center. You will tear up a book in a matter of hours. So this book that you tried reading it for over a year, 2 years, the first chapter never finished, is just destroyed. You know how good it feels to read a book a day? Or a book a week, 2 books a week when you want to learn something? Oh my God. So anyway, that is my spiel, that's my lecture. Get that book, it is unbelievable. Let me know your thoughts. Feel free to share my video. Talk to you guys soon.